Hey, parents and students, Principal Gagne here, giving you the virtual weekly announcements again. We're headed towards another week um, of virtual learning. Just a few left before we have fall break, and we are hard at it. Um, Helping your students and trying to get ready for an October 12th start to in-person and remote learning. So before we get into any of that stuff, wanted to run through the announcements as they are for this week. They'll look very similar to the previous weeks, but I'm also going to show you where you can find some of this stuff and maybe some helpful links for you as well. So just as a reminder, we still have Google Meets that are available if you need some help. Those are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 a.m. or 1 p.m. Make sure that you reach out to your teacher for those class periods if you need some additional assistance. Also, last week, we focused you in on a return to school survey. This was very similar to what we asked you back in August, what you would prefer, whether it be in-person or remote learning. And we had to ask you again because October 12th is right around the corner and we need to plan. We needed some good numbers on that. So we had great response, but we still have a few out there. We're going to continue planning with the numbers that we have right now. But if you have not done so, it is located on your homeroom classroom. So I know you have your Google Classrooms for your different classes, but also you should be logged into a homeroom class. And the survey is posted there. So go ahead and fill that out so that we can have the most complete data possible for us to continue planning. Your schoolwork. Make sure you're checking emails, seniors. A lot of stuff is going out about colleges. So make sure that you're checking that daily. Also, check your Google Classrooms. Okay, you're going to have work every day of the week. Now, I know that there's been some question as to assignments on the weekend. No one, to my knowledge, is assigning anything over the weekend. All of this is designed for you to get done between uh, Monday and Friday, as long as we're in school. I know a couple of weeks back we did not have school on Monday, so you shouldn't have had an assignment. Now, if it takes you longer, I know a lot of teachers have offered up that you don't have to turn things in until Sunday. You get the entire week and the weekend to work on some of this stuff. So if you need that additional time, it's there. But to my knowledge, no one is assigning anything over the weekend. And if they are, please feel free to contact me and we'll try to make it right for you. But also, you need to be reading your directions. You need to be watching your videos for help. The teachers create those, and sometimes a lot of your questions can be answered if you just watch those videos. I know some people are having a hard time getting those downloaded, but that's where a lot of the answers will be in the videos. And feel free to ask questions. Give us a call, send me an email. I will try to respond as quickly as possible. Okay. Class materials. It is getting smaller and smaller out there on the front table, but I do still have some materials if you're in cinema science, if you're in chemistry, if you're in English 10 with Miss Beverly. I know I've got a box here sitting on my desk that I'm going to send on the buses of art supplies to students. So if you have stuff, I know there's integrated science workbooks still out there. Guys, that's a resource to help you. I know that doing everything on the computer is not easy. So the teachers have kind of created these materials to help you and take some of the burden off of everything being on the computer, being on those Chromebooks. So take advantage. Take advantage and get up here between 8 and 3 daily to pick that stuff up. And that should go a long way to help you. Make sure you're taking your attendance daily. Students, parents, either one of you can do this on the portal. It's not really attendance. I say it's attendance, but this is that participation. This is that check-in where you pull up the day and you click that button to say, yes, I am here. I am working. That just helps us out. And if you need some help with your password or downloading the app, just let us know. Give us a call. If you need some extra help or internet access, You can email me. I know a lot of teachers this week have been, or last week, sorry, and today have been setting up times for students to come in. A lot of kids have been taking advantage of that. If you would benefit from something like that, all you got to do is ask, guys. And we will do our best to set this up for you. I know some people are feeling like they're falling behind. Don't worry about that, and don't give up on us. Okay, do not try to do this all on your own. Do not give up. Reach out to us, and we will do everything in our power to help you guys along the way. Yearbooks are in. That stack is getting smaller and smaller as well. But the yearbooks are in, including the personalized yearbooks. And I think Miss Parker reached out to the 6 or so that still have personalized yearbooks. So you can come up and get those. If you did not order, we still have some. And if you would really like a yearbook to commemorate the last year and going to remote learning for the first time ever, they are $45. You can come up here and grab yourself a yearbook. Last, here on announcements, and then I'll kind of shift gears and show you guys the website. Sports this week. We've had a lot of cancellations, guys. A lot of this has to do with not being able to get officials, not being able to get the teams in and out. So COVID-19 and the situation that we're in currently, it is affecting us in a lot of different ways, and we have to adjust. Mainly, we're trying to get kids here in school, and we're going to continue working for that. Sorry about that phone call. I'll see if I can't do something about that. But we are doing everything that we can to make sure that we continue to play some sports and to ultimately get kids in the classroom so that we can help them out. But there's the schedule. Tonight, Monday, we've got JV football at Gallatin. Boys soccer is having their senior night. And the boys soccer team is playing great. They were in the championship of the All-A region this weekend. Fell short, but really proud of how those guys have been playing. Volleyball tomorrow night is got Carroll at home. The girls soccer team is headed down to Franklin Christian Academy. Wednesday, volleyball again is in action. They got a busy week. They're at Eminence. And then Thursday, they're at home against Western Hills. And important here, guys, we picked up a football game. The football season was cut short because we got started later. We had an opening, and Webster County had an opening, so they are traveling quite a distance to play us in football this Friday night. So notice that time change there, and that's me guessing. Normally our football games get kicked off at 7:30. Coach Wesselman and he updated me that Webster County asked if we couldn't push it back. So I'm guessing that it's going to get started at 8 p.m. there, football Friday night. Also want to give a shout out to the golf teams. I know the boys golf team tonight is in action, and they are going to do a little banquet for them tonight. So great season all the way around. Girls golf, boys golf. Cross country is well into the swing of things. I know they were down in Scott County this past weekend and are running better and continuing to get better and better each day they have practice. So really, really proud of the fact that we got sports off the ground and we're continuing. Unfortunately, we're having to cancel some stuff, but our goal is to continue down this road to make sure that we get these kids an opportunity to play and then ultimately get them back inside these buildings so that we can help them. So that is the announcements, at least for this week. But I want to shift gears here and go over to our homepage. Okay, this is the Owen County Schools homepage. But if you're needing some extra help, okay, if you go up here to schools and go to the high school, and obviously it'll take a while because it's a Monday to load. But once we get there, I've been posting all of the weekly announcement videos here in featured content. Okay, but if you go down here to the quick links at the bottom here, remote learning links, that will take us to another page slowly, but below is a link to resources. If you click into there, I have linked and worked with the teachers to link all of their classrooms here. Okay, math, English, science, the fine and performing arts, exceptional education services, vocational classes, social studies, even got a link to the library page, and then this link takes you back to the homepage of the schools. But for instance, I can click into the math group, and then I've got each teacher listed here. When I click into, let's say, Miss Howard's class, then it's going to take me to a totally different screen where I can get a hold of, as it loads. This is Ms. Howard's Bitmoji classroom. Now, not all of them are going to look this way. Ms. Howard did a lot of work. She's got Google Meet in there. She's got her syllabi for different classes, the lessons, when you can meet, all the good stuff. But you can get to any teacher that you have. There's syllabus for Miss Dorton, her Google Classroom. Use the back button here, and you can get to any of your classes. So just a nice place where everything is together, where you can click through easily. It also has those office hours that I was telling you about that you can go to for Google Meets with your teachers. So a nice resource right there on the home page that you guys can use if you need it. And that goes for parents, students, the like. It's all right there together. Just another way to work through stuff, another resource to have. But that's all I have for this week. If you've got questions, if you've got concerns, if you need to talk at all, give us a call. Give me a call, send an email, and I will get back to you. But like always, go Rebels.